Hey guys, I want to talk about bodybuilding art versus bodybuilding science. Now, I am seeing a ton of videos in the muscle building YouTube niche that is discussing this topic, art versus science. It's getting rather heated. There are guys like Ian McCarthy who are going out of their way to put down or mock experienced bodybuilders because their approach might not agree with Mr. McCarthy's science. Now, everyone has a right to their own opinion, and I am not going to force an opinion on you kids, but I will present you with some information that I hope you will process as an intelligent and wise human being and make your own conclusions. Now, with that preamble said, let's get on to business. Back in the day when dinosaurs roamed the earth, it was just old dudes like me with a bar, with some dumbbells, with milk, eggs, and a lot of that good nutrition. What we did, guys, when we didn't have science to point us in the right direction is we would go look to the bigger guys, the experienced guys, and ask them what would work. If they weren't around, we would be forced to be pragmatic. We would hit the gym, try some stuff, listen to our bodies. If it wasn't working, we made adaptations. We evolved our training. Those of us that successfully evolved our training got big and strong, while a good portion of the people that didn't fell by the wayside, and they sat around wondering how in the heck do those guys make gains. Now, this pragmatism, this approach to using what worked and setting aside what didn't, has sort of become a lost art these days. It is the essence of the art of muscle building. Not everything is black and white. Not everything is black and white. Very few things are black and white. So if you think you're going to hit the gym, armed with scientific studies and everything's going to work out perfectly for you, I'm here to tell you that, you got your head up your ass, because that's not the way it works. Now you can, I respect guys on all sides of the spectrum, but if we ignore the art side of this, guys, it's only going to hinder your gains. You can be armed with all the studies you want, but mocking people who have been there or dismissing their opinion because they don't have the information you think is correct is really narrow-minded and short-sighted. And guys, lifting is not all science. There is an art to it. There is an art. This is part art. You have to be pragmatic to survive. You don't have a clue when you go in how your body is going to respond to anything. I can tell you from dealing with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lifters every year that everybody is unique. Unique situations, unique circumstances, unique sleep patterns, unique eating demands. Their body reacts to food differently. Everything is different. Some guys mechanically can't handle certain exercises. Some guys can handle volume real well. Some guys do real well on low volume. There's so many variables, differences between people, that you have to go in not just armed with science, but you have to be prepared to be an artist. You have to be prepared to make modifications based on your needs, your specific demands. So, like I said, back in the day, that's what we did to be successful. We had to. That's the only way we could be successful. Now, we found out a few things or two, and if you guys want to sit there behind your computer and take pot shots at experienced lifters who actually figured out a few things about their body, that's fine. But when you elevate this stuff to name calling, boys and girls, that's ridiculous. That's not how it's done. If you're doing this, Ian McCarthy or Ian McCarthy's posse, you need to stop. It's childish. If I was your dad, I would be embarrassed for you. It's time to grow up. So I hope you're getting that message. Guys, experienced lifters, the biggest guys in the gym, the strongest guys in the gym might not have all the answers. True. We all know that. We're not stupid. But they do have some things to offer. So you want to open your ears and listen. And what you want to do as an intelligent, wise human being is weigh what they have to say against the science, and then you don't just make up some random opinion about what's going to work. You weigh what these experienced guys are talking about. You weigh the science, and then, kids, the most important part, you get your ass in the gym and see if it works for you, and if it doesn't, you make adjustments. That's called being an artist, kids. So, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please